Hiya guys, it's Spectre here. Welcome back to some more Total Warhammer 3. Continuing my Tyrion campaign. So, you might remember at the end of the last bit I had a bug here. It was like a problem where I looted and occupied the settlement and then stood my army outside. But then 3 armies came to attack and I wasn't able to retreat. And the whole reason I put my army on the outside was so I could retreat out of their attack range. Because I knew I could avoid being attacked. There's nobody else to attack me. There wasn't like this army here now. There was nobody else there to be able to hit me. So I ended up having to redo the entire fucking thing, and basically instead of looting occupy, I had to sack it and then just move away. But this army didn't come in. This army for some reason moved over here. No. I'm not sure why. And then this army took Twisted Glade. And Tyrion's in the water with these 2 armies. Now I might attack this with Tyrion, I don't know.
My visions predict failure.
I mean, his garrison's pretty much dead. I've got 2 Dark Shadow Shields. 2 bolt throws. They haven't got much ranged. Most of it's melee. But then they have got a level 34 sorceress. But it's dark and dark magic's crap. And this is at the start of the turn as well. So as I got onto turn 180, which is what it was going towards, it's safe to be able to fix this. What the fuck? Azazel's coming over here?
Going forth.
Okay. So because he can't take Conquata, he's come over here with his army. His army's just dead.
Protector of the realm.
It triggers me so hard when I see Bretonians bringing in fucking crap ass armies like that.
Defender of the Ever Queen.
It's like, come on.
Prince of Elf One. Moving out. Protector of Elf One.
25% fizz on my army. Not bad. I wonder if it's worth bringing his army and trying to make a push into Marathi. I've just got to be careful because he's by himself.
All set.
Your words are nothing. What is your behest? You presume to command.
Petrified Forest, Grey Rock Point, Silver Tor, the Ancient City of Quintex. This is no longer part of hers. This is part of Tyrant Peak, Scarpel's Lair, and Sulphurettes. The Sulphurettes. occupied that one. Alright, okay. So there's another 4 province over there then now. Okay, okay, okay. But at least now it appears to be that Alariel's coming over here in force.
I bring Azurian
She's got
fire.
2 armies there. She's got a
Magic
3rd army
in pure
there.
form.
Half an army there. Another half an
Master
army
of
there.
high magic.
An army there. Where's the badass army going to? Is it that one? That one, the dragon army. So I suppose she's making a push in here. She's now landed in force over there and she's doing her shit. Marcus Wolfar's here as well, easy with a couple armies.
Servant of the faith.
I just need somebody to occupy this shit down here.
This will fail. No.
Instead of putting attack target, I'm putting occupy target on. So I want them to occupy the settlements. I'm not doing that yet, they're not safe yet.
Her servant. Kill them.
Actually, no, we can't afford to wait for that. The one thing that bothers me about this map is, look at the name of the city. Battle of the Twisted Glade, which implies trees. I don't see any trees on the map. Like, not one of them. It's got to be the worst glade in history. Glades have trees. Otherwise it would be called the Battle of the Twisted Plain. Because there'd be no trees. It'd be just grass. Or mud or whatever. Oh yes, actually. This will probably work out. There's holes already in the walls because we attack straight after. I see it shows trees on here, but this is the thing. I don't think these act as trees, do they? No, they don't. See, although it's got trees here, you see on the map up here, in the right corner, because it's not showing like any dark areas what would represent trees, these don't count as trees. So they've got trees here, but the environment artist who's put the trees in, they haven't classed them as trees on the map, despite the fact it is called a glade. Because what would be ideal is for me to be able to hide my horsemen over here in these trees. Then I could send them straight in through the back way and nobody would suspect. But if I put them over here, he's going to deploy forces over here and make it harder for them to do anything. Right, actually, I'm going to fight this. We're just going to we're going to go straight in.
Honor bound. The Reaper. Agreed.
Ready and able.
Understood. It shall be done.
Swordmaster of Hoest.
White Lions!
As you say.
Noble born!
I shall.
Just put you right near the gate. This half come through that side. This half come through this side. Tyrion, also get your ass up there. Dragon, go and land on that. Pigeon, come over here. Horses. No, 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 no landing, no landing, no landing. We could take her out though. There's not many dark shards there. And she has got the black dragon with her though.
Very well.
Carry Biddy's running around.
Immediately.
Actually, Tyrion, get up here. Come up with this thing. They've got anti-large monster killers everywhere to fucking try and shut down dragons.
Eager for battle. By Assyrian.
White lions.
Swordmaster of Hoeth.
Sunfang lusts for battle. Attack! Victory awaits.
Tyrion, you get up there and go and help them?
At once.
Sword of the Assur.
Direct me.
Where does this go? How about you use your anti-large and come stop that thing? I need to get my boys out. Why's my dragon not moving? Dragon, move, you idiot. I love how dragons get locked on the ground whenever they yawns. The AI gets straight off the ground and just flies away. The pigeon got out. Why can he get out and the dragon can't? They both have wings.
At once.
Fucking dumbass dragon. I've got a group here, okay. They're murdering those. Says he's doing nothing. There's a Hydra right there. Go kill it. There's one here as well.
Duty
You're
calls.
right there in combat. You just got not flying.
Heir of Anarian.
Mage.
Oh shit. He rallied. You got to be kidding me, dragon.
We away.
Oh. Actually, no, send them up there because they're injured already. Give me these two. That one. These three. And...
down. Happy to serve.
I can't believe there's a sorceress actually trying to go toe to toe with Tyrion. No. The thing's in front. These are here. See if we can get them out. I doubt it, but we'll see.
We will obey.
Champion of Alaria.
Silver Helms.
Swordmaster of
Slate
Hoeth.
Kane's thirst.
Oh, that guy's already dead anyway then.
Spellcaster. Death to the Evergreen.
Understood.
Happy to serve. Immediately.
Pull back!
Without fail. Azurian guides us. Quick time.
In fact, no, you get that.
Excellent. At once. After withdraw. Silver Helms.
Right.
March.
They can't stop all of you morons. Go around them.
Moving out.
Why is it the AI is gonna be stupid with units? Jesus Christ. Go around. Come on, it's not difficult.
Silver
The
Helms.
Dread Spears, for Christ's sake. That one of the worst spear units in the game.
Duty.
We away.
Why would you go over there?
For duty.
Let them fight them.
Silver Helms. Asa, advance.
Tyrion. Advance.
Still got Dread Knights kicking around over there.
I shall. No mercy.
It will be done. March!
Noble Lord. Very well.
Ulfwan Mage.
the Ever Queen! Apace!
It's the one time that having the Carabinids has actually played off with them. So it shut down like the half my army that was large units.
Ancestors! We will obey.
What's the other unit?
Silver.
Oh god. Run.
Quickly now!
Get out of there, you idiots. Oh, just go that way.
Assyrian!
Orders received.
What? Oh my god, are you stupid?
Apace!
Apparently so. Alright.
Servant of light.
We've been get fucked. I'll have took some losses there though. But it was inevitable though with a city that size, with that many troops in it. The walls being down made it easier, so I didn't have to fuck around destroying the gates, but it was going to be a shit show either way. Always is when you get inside cities and they start building towers fucking everywhere. And it's not like a player who might forget to build a tower. As soon as they've got the 500 resources, they build something, be it a tower, a wall, whatever. They build their stuff immediately. That's why you can't ever match the micro of an AI. The micro's always going to be better. Yeah, I need to cover a lot. White Lions, Swordmasters, but he gets rid of another pain in the ass
Take what
army.
is rightfully ours. Servant of the king.
And see, I don't mind that it takes down this city's level, because then even if they're going to come reclaim it, it's going to go down another level. It just stops them recruiting troops from it to a big level. Now that might be able to get here next turn, I don't know. But either way, I've got rid of the army. So what I'm going to do is, I don't need to risk it. I can fuck off out.
Until next time. Speed is essential.
I can't get any more movement apparently. Okay. And then I'm going to come over here and recruit
Talk will never agree.
the troops that I need.
Defender of the Phoenix Throne. Guardian. Prince of Elfwan. Protector of Elfwan.
How can I assist you?
Handmaiden of Alario.
Right. Yeah, because the city itself isn't important. It's not keeping the cities at like a high level or anything like that. I've got my base established on Ulthuan. They're the cities that are important to me. The towns as well to a lesser degree, but still. That's why I've got defensive armies keeping them safe. I might do a Kislev campaign at some point. Not in the immediate future because I've got Valkyr and Throg, and Throg's going to be right near Kislev. So I don't like to get a bit seamy. So I'll probably do another 3 campaigns after that. Because Throg will be the last one in this chain that I do. And then I might add Kislev in. Because Kislev, although they're like a rip-off of the Empire, really, basically, they've got their own mechanic, but they don't play at the moment poorly like the Empire. Because the Empire's mechanic doesn't work in Warhammer 3. Not now you've got Festus added in. You already had enough trouble with Vlad and Manfred in Warhammer 2 when they went ultra aggressive. You've got Drycha. If you get a wild hunt with a Ryan and he declares war on you, you've got him hopping over the mountains and attacking you. They just got a lot of enemies. And bear in mind, in the early game, the Empire's not amazing. They have to either get to their decent range units, which is more like mid-game, and then best artillery towards late game, or if you're going to melee army like I'm going to build, you need your great swords and your Reiksguard and stuff.
The Asura
He just raised one of his own towns, what a dumbass. You just did me a favour. I like how they both just stood around that Bretonian town, they're not attacking it. See, if that were my town, they would have attacked that ages ago. Army just got its ass whooped. I'm going to try and see if I can use my allies through occupying settlements to kill off Marathi. Balthazar got him to doing okay. Wish Balthazar Guild would have a different mechanic as well. Because I'll be honest as well, the Emperor is the one who rules the Empire. The Imperial Authority for him does make sense. They just need to tweak it for it to work in Warhammer 3. It can't be as unforgiving as it is right now. It's too much. Azazel, your armies are that shit, dude. You're getting auto-resolved by a town garrison.
The Asur follows straight.
I didn't even lose a unit, dude. You're embarrassing yourself.
Free them.
Not free him from this fucking life. Azazel's shit. Well, Azazel's not shit. Azazel's actually a good legendary lord. And his weapon's pretty good as well. But his armies is recruiting a crap. And that's what happens when you've got too many fucking marauders. Marauders are the weakest units of both Norsca and the Warriors of Chaos by far. And when I say marauders, I just mean normal marauders. I don't mean marauder champions, which only Norscans can get. Marauder champions are really fucking strong. They're like their version of Chosen. But normal marauders are shit. You want to get rid of them as soon as you can. The only marauders that kind of pull the weight a little bit is Marauder Berserkers. Marauder Berserkers are okay, probably up to the mid game, but you do want to eventually get rid of them for Marauder Champions or something else. Because they're not an end game unit, they're not. And they will fall flat against a lot of end game units. Yes.
Lawmaster of Hoeth. Hoeth protects them. I live to serve my queen. Sailing for adventure. We cannot wait.
I can't wait. We can't.
To adventure.
Are you kidding me?
Pausing for a moment.
Send him back, get him some more troops. We'll put him some Phoenix Guard in there as well. Oh shit. Saving it. Oh man, I thought that siege as well actually only had 19 units. Because that hero at Lawmaster wasn't
I
there.
will see to it.
And he just auto-resolved Azazel. Worst part about that is as well, that's not even the full garrison. Oh, in fact, no, that one is. It's that one, isn't it? I'm about to say that would have been really bad from fucking hell. But even then, they auto-resolved a 20 stack. Warriors of Chaos Army because I had too many marauders.
No.
The only one I might be keeping all White Lions in is with Alistair. And that's purely because of the buffs that he gives them. Because they've got more speed there, melee attack, Strider, as well as the dedicated to Kurnos. And then they've got more melee defense and bonus first large. So there's no reason to take White Lions out of his army. He gives them decent buffs where they can work better. So he'll be sticking with them. But with some of the other guys, I can mix and match a little bit. Obviously not too much once you've chosen, like I've chosen their White Lions. So I will have the majority as White Lions, but I'm going to probably put some Phoenix Guard in there. Because at least, I think it's all the same buffs, isn't it, I think? Yeah, because see that buff Swordmasters, White Lions and Phoenix Guard. It's the same red skill. And that one buffs Silver Helms, Swordmasters and White Lions. But that one buffs your Dragons, your Phoenixes, Dragon Princes and your Phoenix Guard. So you have the same red skill trees. So you can make a really high elf army with a good degree of synergy with the skills quite easily. The only thing that throws it a little bit out of whack is that dedicated 2, which I suppose is worth taking because it reduces the cost of certain troops.
Handmaiden of the
You've just got to pick it on ones that you might want to, like Keep an Abundance of, I suppose. I probably should have put it on the Silver Helms, and then I could have just gone with whatever I wanted for the melee units. In all honesty, it might have been a good idea, if there is one for the Silver Helms, that is. Phoenix Guard, Swordmasters, Dragon Princes, but you don't have many units of them. Dragon, Northern Sea Guard. There's actually not one for Silver Helms. So unless you were going to take like quite a lot of Dragon Princes, that's one you could take for them then, really. Otherwise, just knock it off certain troops. I mean, you don't need to worry about money though. I mean, I've got fucking 13,006 armies.
Lord of Ulthuan.
In 2 turns, that's fully upgraded. That's going to have a full garrison as well. Let's get some growth in there. I'll not worry about money right now.
Ever vigilant.
Your decree? Certainly not. Traveling.
What? Come on, there's no fucking way. You're gonna make me fight this? This? Oh my god. Just when I thought auto resolves couldn't get any more ridiculous. Yeah, because apparently this small shitty army of Vampire Coast, which is saying basically double shit because it's Vampire Coast, which are a crap faction, are going to kill a unit that's 2/3 strong of rank 7 Phoenix Guard. Yes, of course they are. One, they couldn't kill them anyway, and that's assuming I want to put them into combat when I've got all these units that are unhurt. So I'm going to fight this battle because of this shit, really. Marvellous.
Swordmaster of Hoeth. It will be done. Swordmaster of Hoeth.
These guys, neutral,
Orders received.
Tea Party. Even going to put the back to the enemy. The ultimate disrespect. A nice Tea Party, boys. Enjoy yourselves.
Swordmaster of Hoeth.
Acknowledged. Swordmaster of Hoeth. Immediately.
Chosen of Hoeth. Lawmaster of Hoeth. Silver Helms. Battle Claws. Silver Helms! Orders received.
Outward mage! For order! Setting forth!
Ever loyal, tireless.
Silver Helms!
Depth guard units are here, good. This is what I wanted. Right. Get down there, kick her ass.
Outward mage! Forward!
Elfry! Can I be praised? Silver Helms! Warden of Sappery! Simon!
They killed 10 elves. 10. And the unit of Phoenix Guard that I did put into combat, I don't think lost anybody. And they were fighting the Depth Guard, which were their best units. So how would they have killed this entire unit? The army isn't a 20 stack and it's shit. Fucking hell. See, that's where the game then wastes your time. So it's like, yes, because I've then got to go back and recruit a full Phoenix Guard unit because that auto resolve wants to kill that one entire unit. No. If it's a decisive victory and low casualties, no unit should die. At all.
Free them. Defender of the Phoenix Throne. Land ahoy!
I don't even know why it would kill a unit, I'll be honest. I find it kind of perplexing. So if you've got a decisive victory, that means you won, and you won easily. It wasn't so much a fight as it was a slaughter. The enemy just got completely annihilated and embarrassed. So why would you lose anything? So if you lose an entire unit, to me, that isn't a decisive victory. You've actually had a bit of a fight on your hands. If you manage to lose an entire unit of guys, entire regiment, whatever they might want to call it, that's not decisive. That'd be more of a close victory. Obviously, Pyrrhic victory is like what happened to Tyrion's army, where we got mauled.
Tyrion,
So they lost like 6 units. Something which is probably even worse than that. But that's that. Decisive should be no losses. Period. Unless it's decisive, I suppose, and maybe medium casualties. Maybe.
Defender of the Everqueen.
But personally, I think they could sync the 3 up. Because the only other victory you've got is heroic. And I think they could always go decisive and low, close victory and medium, Pyrrhic victory and high. Because what I don't get is sometimes you'll see a Pyrrhic victory and low casualties. How do you get a Pyrrhic victory and low casualties? And it never is low casualties either. If somehow you auto-resolve it and you don't lose any units, you take massive damage on your units. It's like 70% casualty damage on your units. That's not low. They need to rebalance what that low, medium and high actually means. Because it's way out of whack. Otherwise, just as I said, tailor it to each victory. If it's decisive, it's always going to be low casualties. If it's close, make it medium. If it's Pyrrhic, make it high. Because Pyrrhic victory would normally have high casualties. That'd make sense. And then if it's heroic victory, you've got to have more... You can get heroic victories for auto-resolve, but they're very, very rare. And your army's got to be ridiculously strong in auto-resolve for you to get heroic victory in auto-resolve. And usually you're against like ridiculous odds as well for it to work. And the worst thing is, not every faction can build an army strong enough in the auto-resolve to achieve heroic victory via auto-resolve. So usually heroic victory is going to come from a battle that you fought yourself as the player. So I don't know. But there's ways they could tweak it. Because I hate seeing low casualties, and then when you hit the auto-resolve button, the casualties are anything but low.
Priest, what do you seek?
Low to me is like 10% or less. That's low. 1/10 of a unit. And the thing is it shouldn't matter what the victory is, be it decisive, close or Pyrrhic. If it's low victory, low casualties, it should be low casualties. So I think they could link them to the victories in question. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to fight the battle here, but I'm basically going to be a bystander. I'm going to give the Bretonnians their chance. Because it says a decisive defeat, whatever. I think the Bretonnian units will do better than they think. Bretonnians are really strong in battle. The knights at least anyway, the peasants not so much. But even peasant archers can do okay. This is basically going to be the closest you'll see here to an AI versus an AI. because there's an AI reinforcing for one of his armies, as well as the Dark Elf army that's reinforcing, and then my army's reinforcing as well, but mine's the garrison, and the garrison's ruined. It's got like 15-20% health at most. So mine's going to do nothing. Okay, he's deploying all on that side, that's kind of weird. Because what they might be saying is, and they've been saying it the entire campaign, is that the Dark Elf armies all auto-resolve really well for some reason. Does well in the battle. And not when he's got things like Grail Guardians. And also you can't count for spellcasters. Spellcasters do way more damage if you fight the battle than if you auto-resolve it. Because they don't take into account spells. That's why for auto-resolve purposes, melee heroes and melee lords are much better. Because they take into account your stats. And that's Albrecht Borderlaw, I think, himself. His legendary lord. So yeah, I'm going to give Albrecht his fighting chance. The fuck is this thing? He's got a solar engine Bastiladon. If he uses that in the right location, that could be nasty. Oh no, don't get her killed. Don't get her killed. Fly away, you morons. That's right, run. Run. Run, fly. He's a bloody combat lord. Cast spells. Oh, the enemy reinforcements are on first. Oh shit. Right, this first army could be shagged. Because they've deployed like morons. Albrecht's on. Go on, Albrecht, get in there, buddy. I'm one in a minute. Yeah, the lefties. See, against me, they never leave their artillery undefended. They usually move alongside the army. He's going to lose his lord. You know what I'm doing? I'm going to fucking take out the bolt thrower. Have they got one up there as well? They have, yeah. Two up there, actually. Is Albert getting beat by a Beastmaster? I don't think so. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Right.
Understood. Setting forth. Spearman. Moving out. Loven Seaguard. Apace. Without fail. March. As you say. At once.
Get up there and take out his bolt throwers. Because the AI is not going to do it.
Fail.
But I will.
Asurian guides us.
And see, the damage this army's taken already would have been more than if I'd have auto-resolved it. If they've auto-resolved it, they took almost nothing. By fighting it, he's not only probably going to lose units, maybe, the cavalry though. Don't charge straight to Blackgard. Blackgard. You charge one of the weakest cavalry in the game into one of the strongest anti-large units in the game. That makes sense. You see, this here, this is tactically the right call. Because this is going to maul Malekith's armies.
We away.
If they beat him, it'd be fucking hilarious.
Spearman.
Oh, they're already running. Oh, the Bretonians did go and take him out. Oh, good on you, Bretonians. Now they have got the buff, so they've got 2 minutes of being nasty.
Asser forward. Lacoy.
Assyrian willing.
Assyrian guides us. Loven Seaguard.
Ugh! Malekith's come and set his eyes upon me.
Pull back!
To battle. Archers. As you say. By Alariel. For Ulfwan.
No, I think we're losing this one.
Pull back.
Understood. For our ancestors.
It looks good to begin with, but he has took a lot of damage though. His army has not gone, like, unfucked.
It will be done. Quickly now. Setting forth. Understood. Kill them.
His sisters are slow there, and they have fuck all armour.
Loyal.
Loyal. By your command. Spearmen.
Archers.
Shit, chariot. Like how my guys, the last ones are left.
Advance.
Pull back. Azor, withdraw.
Spearmen.
Without fail.
Acknowledged. Moving out. For order.
Oh, actually, get him.
We will obey.
He's almost dead.
Yes.
Draw back.
Oh, he's got a 16% ward save. Of course he has.
Pull back.
But see, then we got that down to a valiant defeat. That was a decisive defeat. We took it down to a valiant. And they lost some units, because they're dead. So if I'd have auto-resolved that, they wouldn't have lost anything. So by allowing that fight to go ahead, which only took a matter of minutes, they've actually taken more damage by me letting that fight go ahead. Because that was advantageous to both me and my allies because of the damage they've taken. They might have won the battle, but he's lost Dread Knights, they've lost a unit of Dread Knights, they've lost a unit of Witch Elves, so they've lost 3 units, and then a lot of their army's fucked. And considering they were fighting largely against shit... But see, this one, I wouldn't fight. Because there's not enough of us to make a dint, really. Lost another unit though. Rank 9 Sisters of Singing Doom. What was that? Regiment Nouns? Right, well, I can easily beat this army. Easily. So, what I will do is... I don't know why it's giving me a Frick Victory. Again, Frick Victory medium casualties. That is not medium casualties. That's 6 units wiped out that are rank 9. He's got a single rank 7 unit and a regiment of renown. Rest of it is all low ranked. My troops are superior. And then I've got a garrison on top. So he's not only outclassed, he's outnumbered. And it's given me a Frick Victory. So maybe just, I don't know, this combination of units don't auto-resolve well or something. Maybe the auto-resolve's just been overly tweaked in the AI's favour, so you've got to fight the battle. So I'm going to leave this part here for today, and I will fight this battle at the start of the next part. Hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, leave a like. If you're new around here, please drop a sub, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Take care, everyone.